Our discussion today is about the resignation of Ganduje, the national chairman of the APC. For those that are not familiar with political activities in Nigeria, APC is the All Progressives Congress, which is the leading political party in Nigeria, the ruling political party. The president of Nigeria is a member of the APC. And just this afternoon, the breaking news is that the national chairman of that party, the APC, Ganduje, has resigned from office. Um, we've not seen a press release from Ganduje's office to know exactly the reasons why he has resigned. Sometimes in law, whether you give reason or not, you can just resign if you don't want to be in a place anymore. But the news is that he has resigned. Now, the reason for this video is, what is the position of the law when the national chairman of the APC resigns? What says their constitution? When it comes to the activities of a political party, the primary law that regulates the activities of that party is the constitution of the political party. Note that it is not INEC that writes the constitution for the political party. It is the political party that writes for itself, the members of the party. And so they write it the way they want. But it must be in conformity with what is acceptable to the law. So you give the provisions that you want, and when anything happens, you are expected to go to that constitution to check the provision of the constitution that was drafted even before the happening of that thing. So now, let us look at the constitution of the APC. What does it say about the resignation of a chairman of the political party? Now, this is Ganduje, lifting his hands up there. Obviously, a joyous moment, perhaps in one of the political campaigns that he went for or in one of the political rallies. A lot of people saw him as someone that was very happy as the chairman of the APC. And so people will be wondering why he has resigned. Remember, not long ago, he was in Akwa Ibom, where he received the governor of Akwa Ibom from the APC to from the PDP to the APC. And he sounded like, he appeared very happy. And he even made a promise that he's going to bring in more governors. He even boasted that he's going to bring in more governors into the APC, possibly also from the PDP into the APC. He never sounded like someone that was expecting to resign anytime soon. So his resignation is a surprise to many people in his political party and many people even outside his political party. Now, what says the constitution of the APC? This is the constitution of the APC, which by law has been submitted to INEC, and whenever anything happens, INEC resorts to the constitution of the APC to see exactly what it has. What does it say? Come with me to Article 14, Sub 2, Sub 3 of the constitution of the APC. 14, Sub 2, Sub 3. You can also check it online to verify what I'm telling you. What does it say? It says, the deputy national chairman shall act as the national chairman in the absence of the national chairman, underline this, from his zone. Right? So it begs the question, where is Ganduje from? Ganduje is from the north. Because for purpose of the constitution of the APC, Nigeria is divided into two, the north and the south. PDP in their constitution, they have more than this. So PDP has more than two national chairmen. But for the APC, which for me is very commendable, it doesn't create unnecessary confusion. Okay? APC has only two national chairmen, deputy national chairmen in their constitution. One representing the north, one representing the south. In this case, the constitution of the APC says the deputy national chairman shall act as the national chairman in the absence of the national chairman from his zone. I have said Ganduje is from the north. So the deputy national chairman to succeed him, replace him in his office, shall also be the deputy national chairman from the north, not from the south. Now, who is he? Let's look at it. This is the gentleman that is the deputy national chairman of the APC in the north. This is the chairman. He may not have known that he was going to take over today from the office of Ganduje. What's his name? Ali Bukar Dalori. Ali Bukar Dalori is from Dalori town in Konduga local government area of Borno State. He had served as chairman of Konduga local government area of Borno State. He had also served as member of the House of Assembly in Borno State, representing his own constituency. He had also served as the state chairman of the APC in Borno State. He's a foundation member of the APC as registered, as merged. Remember that the APC was a conglomeration of ANPP, CPC, and the Bola Ahmed Tinubu's side, and they came together. So this man here is a foundation member of the APC as registered. Now, with all these offices he has occupied, his current office, shortly before now, of Deputy National Chairman for the North, his responsibility was to oversee the activities of the APC in 19 states in the North. Now, this gives a picture that the man here is not a new person in politics. He's not a new man in the politics of his political party and the politics of Nigeria. And following the resignation of Ganduje and following the provision of the constitution of his political party, his shoulders, okay, shall now bear the responsibility of carrying the challenges of the APC, if there are challenges, and carrying the responsibilities of the APC. His shoulders will certainly need some strength, moving forward as Nigeria builds up to the 2027 election, a lot of activities from next year, and so on. So this gentleman will have the responsibility of leading his political party to the 2027 election, except his political party decides to go against their constitution, as we have seen in some cases, in some political parties, or except their political party decide to hold another national convention for purpose of electing a national chairman. But the law as it is today, namely the constitution of the APC, makes this man the current chairman of the APC following the resignation of Omar Ganduje. I wish APC the best. The coming days will be very revealing. The coming days will tell whether it was Ganduje that held the party together. The coming days will tell whether Ganduje's resignation is the best for the party. The coming days will tell whether the APC can truly remain together as a political party without rancor, or the coming days will tell whether the other political parties will also have reason to make comment about the leadership of the APC. Like I said, the days ahead will be very revealing. For me, I wish Ganduje the best. He has resigned. He has his own reasons. I wish him the best. I also wish this gentleman the best. And I hope that he carries the burden of his political party with equanimity and to the satisfaction of his party members and also to the Nigerian nation. Many thanks for watching.